Welcome to Best Stop Trending. In today's video, we'll go over the 5 different biggest disasters of 21st century. On number 5, we have Haiti Earthquake of 2010. The earthquake with magnitude 7 that hit Haiti in January 12, 2010 left 220,000 people dead, 300,000 injured, and rubble nearly everywhere.
Sumiu monte de gente que estava aqui embaixo. No momento.
More than 3 million people became homeless in this natural disaster. Communication systems, air, land, sea transport facilities, hospitals, and electrical networks were all damaged, with hampered rescue and aid efforts. Port-au-Prince, capital of Haiti, morgues were overwhelmed with tens of thousands of bodies, which led to burying bodies in mass graves. It was estimated that 250,000 residents, 30,000 commercial buildings, and 90% of the town's building had been destroyed. More than 1,300 schools and 50 healthcare facilities were destroyed, collapsing the entire education system. On number 4, we have Afghanistan Blizzard of 2008. Afghanistan Blizzard was a fierce blizzard that struck Afghanistan on the 10th of January 2008. Temperatures fell to a low of minus 30 degrees Celsius, with up to 180 centimeters of snow in the more mountainous regions, killing at least 926 people. The hospitals performed frostbite amputations on at least 100 people across the country, as many walked barefoot in the freezing cold mud and snow. The weather also claimed more than 100,000 sheep and goats, and nearly 315,000 cattle died. The blizzard cut off roadways with low visibility, due to which assistance from other countries were also delayed, leading to delays in recovery. On number 3, we have Indonesia earthquake and tsunami. On December 26, 2004, an earthquake of magnitude 9.1 struck the underseas of the west coast of Sumatra, Indonesia. This created a massive tsunami that killed approximately 230,000 people and displaced nearly 2 million people in 14 South Asian and East African countries. Just 15-20 minutes after the quake, the tsunami reached the land, traveling as fast as 500 miles per hour, with waves riding over 100 feet. Considering 5 feet of average humans, it's 20 times higher than an average individual, giving people no time to flee to higher ground. This is the third largest earthquake in the world since 1900 and has killed more people than any other tsunamis ever in history. On number 2, we have European Heatwave 2003. The European Heatwave is thought to be the continent's warmest period of extreme heat for up to 500 years. This had enormous adverse social, economic, and environmental effects, such as the death of around 30,000 people. The heat wave began in June 2003 and continued throughout July and August, raising summer temperatures 20 to 30% higher than average. Temperatures in France, where most deaths were reported, soared to 40 degrees Celsius and stayed at the range for almost 2 weeks. Agriculture was severely impacted, as with loss of crops and livestock costing more than 13.1 billion euros. France's nuclear reactors were also severely impacted, as they were cooled by river water. But water levels got so low that it had to shut down some plants. More than 25,000 fires were recorded in Portugal, Spain, Italy, France, Austria, Finland, Denmark, and Ireland. The estimation of forest areas destroyed reached 647,069 hectares. In October 2003, the financial impact estimated by Portugal exceeded 1 billion euros. On number 1, we have 2005 Hurricane Katrina. Hurricane Katrina was a destructive Category 5 Atlantic hurricane that caused over 1,800 fatalities and $125 billion in damage in late August 2005, especially in the city of New Orleans and the surrounding areas. Here are some facts about hurricane destruction. It brought sustained winds of 100 to 140 miles per hour and stretched some 400 miles across. Impacted 90,000 square miles of territory from central Florida to eastern Texas. Winds topped 175 miles per hour at its peak as a Category 5 hurricane. Storm surge on the Mississippi coast reached 30 feet and produced 33 tornadoes. It destroyed or damaged more than 850,000 homes. Between 300,000 to 350,000 vehicles were all destroyed, as well as 2,400 ships and vessels. 50 levees and flood walls failed, causing flooding, most notably in New Orleans. At least 80% of New Orleans was under floodwaters on August 31st, 2 days after the hurricane hit. Hope you liked today's video. Please do like, share, and subscribe our channel, and stay tuned for the more interesting contents. Thank you.